We were recently contacted by a customer to develop for them an optical switch. The input to the optical switch was a really high energy laser, and the output was an array of fibers. The issue was that the customer wasn't quite aware of what switch speed would be required in their full system that the module would be integrated into. The switch speed actually depends heavily on the technology used, and the cost goes with the technology. So the solution we had was to develop a optical breadboard for the customer that could be integrated into their system and then validate into their system what actual speed would be required. We built an optical system based on Galvo mirrors, which are extremely fast and would cover the full range of the required speed that the customer was interested in. The problem came up that such a system requires what's called a telecentric lens. It basically takes the output from the Galvos and direct them exactly perpendicular into the fibers, so it goes within the acceptance angle of the fibers. Such lenses are fairly special, and in our case weren't quite available with the requirements we had on the market. Going to those vendors that develop these kind of lenses would be very costly and very time consuming. So the solution we had was to develop our own scan lens, especially for just breadboard operation, using off-the-shelf lenses and off-the-shelf mechanics, and then put that together and demonstrate that for the customer. We developed that breadboard, the customer integrated it into their system, and they validated that indeed a lower speed switch time was sufficient, and so that greatly reduced the cost of the overall system.